friends, welcome to Ansel. So today it is the 62nd episode in the biology series. So today we are going to discuss about another thing inside the immune system. But instead of one thing or cell, we are going to discuss about one cell and another system inside the immune system. So today we are going to discuss about the basophil and the complement system. They both are very important, especially the complement system. So first, basophils. Basophils are almost the exact copy of the mast cells. The only main differences are the proteins inside the granules and those things only. So I'm going to just skip it. So if you want to learn more about the basophils or the mast cells, you can watch another video which I made like 2 weeks ago. Yes. So today we're mainly going to discuss about the most important complement system. So complement system is like a system inside the immune system. So it is made up of millions, not even millions, quadrillions of cells. Not cells, proteins, small proteins. Yes. Again, there are different types of proteins, including C3A, C3B, C5, C9. Most of them are Cs. There are many proteins. So they work together in a random way. So they don't have any brains, or they are not even cells. So they are not even organic matter. It is organic matter, but can't control anything. It just goes randomly around, and when something clicks, randomly a reaction happens, which leads to the death of any bacteria or viruses. So first first complements a system, they just run around inside the blood. They go around the blood, they just go everywhere inside our body. There are 15 quadrillion complement proteins in a healthy human body. That's a very large amount. 1 quadrillion is 1,000 trillions, that means 15 zeros after a 1. That is a very, very, very large number compared to just 1,000. Yes. So first, let's take a complement protein. So one of the most important protein here is the C3. This is the C3. So after some reaction, so we don't know how these cells are proteins are activated. If it could be any antibodies, it could be other cells which are or any other cytokines, but no one knows how they are activated. So this is a C3 that is suddenly got activated. So let's make it a large bigger. Okay. So this is the C3. So one side goes to after getting activated, the C3 protein becomes 2, the C3A and the C3B. So this is only one pathway. There are 2 other pathways which I can't discuss in this video because it will take too much time. Yes. So C3B. So first the C3A goes to the blood vessels or anywhere that the immune system is, like macrophages or any other cells, immune cells which fight the infections. So then, these things just try to go. They won't do anything, they'll just alert those cells. So if those cells / the macrophages or immune cells see more of the C3A, then it will get more angrier and angrier. So it will just rush to the battle where the fighting first starts. Yes. So or it could just recruit some more of them. So because of the C3A, the immune cells are somewhat alerted. Yes. So next is C3B. Just goes on to activate others, and also after some time, if it finds a bacteria, just a tail for some time, and okay. So here is the bacteria, which is just doing its own business, just wasting all of the human resources. So this C3B needs to find the bacteria in within seconds, or water molecules will stop it. Yes. So if it finally reaches the bacteria, it will attach to the bacteria. So compared to bacteria, these proteins are very tiny. So for just this is not for scale. Here this dot on the bacteria is for scale. Not even that, it is way more smaller. Yes. So next we go on to the surface of the bacteria. So this is the surface of the bacteria, which is kind of rough and has all the receptors on it. So now the C3b just attaches to it. Next it calls in other proteins. So other proteins come like C3, C others, and then it turns into C3 convertase, which recruits more and more others to create a C5 convertase. It looks like a tree here. Yes. So then it will call other smaller proteins which are just like sticks called C9. So these C9s will go here and will attach to the here and creating a circle. So here next to the C3 a circle will be formed. So then the the complement system opens the circle, and then all the proteins, all the blood, not even blood, but all the nutrients that the bacteria needs will be leaked out. Not even one, hundreds of them will attach to a single bacteria to finally kill it. Yeah, that's pretty brutal for just a bacteria itself. Yes. So yeah, and so that is how mainly these complement system kills the bacteria. That is the only way they can kill. So to activate them, so like to come here, there are different ways, but the only way it kills is by leaking out all of the bacteria's contents. Yeah, so that's pretty brutal for just one of these proteins, one bacteria. It's like taking a needle and just making a large hole, not even a small hole, just a large hole, and on our body, and it leaks out and we die. That's like what happens. Not in one, but hundreds of holes all over our body. It will take some time to die, but we will die 100%. That's what the bacteria feels. Yes. So, and then we have the other thing. What happens? So this is for bacteria, and there's another thing, small things called viruses. So let's just drop all of this. So these complement proteins can easily attach to the immune cells. Yes. So again, before I said like the convertase forms right on the bacteria, it can also help for the immune cell to cling on to the bacteria, because normally bacteria are very slippery for the touch of a macrophage or any other immune cell. So then the C3 convertase helps the macrophage to cling on to the bacteria, and then the bacteria is eaten alive. It's so sad. Yes. So next, we have a virus just doing its own business. Very small than nanometers, at the size of nanometers, doing its own business, like the coronavirus, which has RNA all over it. So it's a normal virus trying to infect and kill the human body. Just what it does, its job. Yes. So how it is killed is, so first there are some proteins which look like this, like hands. So then they grab onto the virus, and then just like how the C3 convertase just clings onto with the macrophage, the same thing will happen. The macrophage will just cling onto this, and tasty meal, good dinner. Yeah, so this is for today about the complement system. Bye.